Hey, Chef Beulah here. I want to take this time to wish my son, Jerry, a happy heavenly birthday. Um, this is, oh God. Um, it's like the Holy Spirit speaking to me and he's saying, I said, God, I said, why do I have to be the one to bring this message? I said, why do I have to be the one to bring this message? He said, because I called you to do this. I said, why can't somebody else be the one to share their story about their child and how they tragically lost their child? He said, because I called you to do it. He said, because I called you to do it. He said, I called you to do it. He said, I called you to do it. He said, I called you to do it. So, he said, I know it's not easy. He said, but I called you to do it. He said, I'm going to be your strength and your weakness. But I called you to do it. I called you to do it. So, I don't know why. I don't know why. I know he has a purpose for everything that he's doing in my life. I know that he does. Because he's very intentional. He's very intentional. So, he's making connections. He's making connections and yeah, he's making connections. And he's making connections and he's going to continue to put people together who understands the same hurt and the same loss. The parents to those parents to those parents who've lost children, to those parents who are trying to find their children, to the parents that's lost connection with their children. He's making connections. He's making connections. Even through my loss, he's making connections. He's making connections. So, He just wants me to trust the process as he's doing that. There's times where I just kind of want to just kind of go off and not be obedient and, just kind of I'd just rather not, just like, God, I really rather not. But he said there's a purpose. So you might not see it right now, but there's a purpose. So just trust the process. So, although it hurts, I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting the process. There's not a day that goes by that I don't hurt and that I don't, although I might not be crying outwardly, there's not a day that goes by that I'm not crying because I miss my son. I miss him so much. I miss him so much. I miss his laugh. I miss his smile. I miss his sense of humor. I mean, I miss him so much. There's not a day that goes by that I don't miss him. And through all the hurt and the pain and the grief and the tears and through all that, I'm still trusting the process. I'm still trusting the process. And not only am I hurting, his children are hurting. His children are hurting. They miss him every day. They hurt. They wanna know if they can call heaven and speak to him. His wife is hurting. His wife is hurting, She misses him. We love him. His uncles love him and miss him. His grandmother. His aunts, his nieces, his cousins. They miss him. His friends. His friends. They miss him. Him and some of his friends would talk every day. He would sit in the driveway before he would go in the house and sit and talk to some of his friends for maybe an hour before he would go in the house. They would have their little bonding time and their little time that they would talk about things from work or, life or whatever. But his friends miss him and created such a devastating loss in our family and in our friend group and in the connections that he's made. You know, he's made connections that, you know, all across the world. You know, I'm so glad that he made the connections that he did and changed lives the way that he did and had such an impact in the time that he was with us. So I just want to thank him today. And though today is his birthday, his heavenly birthday, I just want to thank him for being the best gift. The best gift. The best gift that I could ever have received. It was the best gift that I could ever receive, that I could ever have received. So thank you, Jerry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love you. And may you continue to rest easy.